Hello and welcome back to the part 2 of my making of Violet Evergarden mechanical hands. Here you can see we're continuing where we left off in the last part, and that is cutting out the pattern pieces out of EVA foam. Here comes very important part. Violet Evergarden has got 3 main pieces on each of her finger, and my fingers are kinda small to fit all of these patterns on them, so I'm using gloves with slightly longer fingers, and I'm adding molten on the end of it, so the pattern will fit perfectly. I'm using contact cement here, but you can use any kind of glue like super glue or maybe hot glue even. What I'm doing is I'm putting the glue on the edges of the finger pieces so I can stick them together and then dremel the edge for a smooth surface. Also, it will be very inconvenient to glue the edges after priming and then dremeling it, because I would dremel also the color out of the fingertips, so that's why I'm doing it right now. Here comes very important step, and it is called dremeling/sanding. What you do is you're using your rotary tool, dremel, sanding paper, whatever, to sand and even the edges of your pieces so they would be smoother. After adding some little details with my dremel, we're finally moving to priming. Yay! What I'm using is wood glue and brush. You can use definitely anything else, but this is my option. I'm taking my brush, dipping into the water, which you can see, and then dipping it on the glue and brushing the layer on. I'm doing 2 or 3 layers, I think, but the recommended is about 5. And finally, it's painting time. I'm using only acrylic paintings, some brushes and palette, so you can see. I already did the first coat, which was grey, and now I'm adding the shadows with watered down black acrylic painting. Since the acrylic is watered down, it's easier for me to smooth it with the tissue, or I think I'm using my finger in here. After shadow, here comes highlights! Yay! What I did was that I just painted some details with a white acrylic painting and very thin brush. And last step is gluing the foam pieces onto our glove. I'm using contact cement again because it sticks to itself, so you have to put it on glue and on the pieces as well. But it holds together really well. Here is the final result! You can see the metallic because of the shadows and the highlights we did on it. I somewhere lost the one finger piece, I'm sorry for that. But I think overall it's pretty cool, and thank you very much for following my tutorial. Bye!